You're listening to this podcast, so I know you've got a curious mind. Here's a helpful fact you may not know yet. Drivers who switch and save with Progressive save over $900 on average. Pop over to Progressive.com, answer some questions, and you'll get a quick quote with discounts that are easy to come by. In fact, 99% of their auto customers earn at least one discount. Visit Progressive.com and see if you can enjoy a little cash back. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. National average 12-month savings of $946 by new customers surveyed who saved with Progressive between June 2024 and May 2025. Potential savings will vary.
Yay Media Group.
Hey guys, it's Stephanie.
I'm Trey.
This is your weekly dose of BS. I'm in my cozy clothes. I am doing the coolest. What?
You're always in your cozy clothes.
Well, listen. Fuck off. That's true. That's true. But I'm sitting here thinking. Also, I have no makeup on because, first of all, I'll tell you what I'm doing. Second of all, but for those of you who can see me, which I know probably are not a lot of you, I have look at this. Hold on, here we go. Let me get this. I am a wounded soldier this morning. I had blood work I had to give, and when I say I have I think the smallest, rolliest veins in America, I hire a private phlebotomist to come to my house. Not because I'm high maintenance. I'm a little high maintenance, but because and this private phlebotomist works with elderly patients, cancer people that also have hard veins, okay?
And you.
And me. And when I say last time she came, she sat on my kitchen table and cried a little because she could not stick me. And she was so frustrated. But I have veins that I think for all my nurses out there, I think that they just roll and they're small. When I say this lady works for that money, and this morning I have an appointment on, not like everyone wants to know my schedule, but in a week and a half I have an appointment with my hormone doctor. And part of going to my hormone doctor is I have to do twice a year monthly blood panels. And I'm not talking about they just want a little blood. I'm talking about they are Count Dracula and they want 10 vials of blood, which is whatever if you have Trey veins or Travis veins. But when you have these little rolly veins, it's horrible. So I was there. Travis and I came to work together today because we're doing something super cool after this podcast, which I'll tell you in a second. But so anyways, and I'm have so much PTSD from my veins.
Well, I'm so sorry you were stabbed this morning.
No, it was horrible. I have such my body just goes into where I feel I'm going to pass out. So when I say you should come to my house when I have to give blood, I have to lay down on my couch.
Oh.
And
I hate giving
because
blood.
I almost pass out every time because she can. I mean, it's just I have horrible veins. But like I say,
10 vials. That seems a little crazy.
It's a lot.
What do they need 10 vials for?
I don't. They don't. I told them yesterday when I called them and I said, listen, I have my blood lady coming because she also needed Travis's blood and Chance's blood because for their doctors. So I was like, you know what? Let's do my blood just to get it over with. And I told them, I said, listen, it's cruel and unusual punishment for someone like me to what do you really need? At this point, we are going for what we this is not what we want. We can't go have what we want. What do we need? Because these veins they're not worked. They're not made for this.
No, you probably lost a couple pounds.
It was horrible.
Wait, so what are you doing after this?
So anyway, I got my blood finally taken. She found a little vein above my thumb. Thank you, Jesus.
Excuse me?
Yes, that's where we got
above your thumb?
Yes.
What do you mean above your thumb?
Right here. There was this one little juicy vein sticking out.
Oh, no.
So after she tried both of my, whatever this area is, your interior of your arm, and to no avail. And then she said, I see a juicy one right there. And I said, well, praise Jesus. Let's hope that this juicy one can give us 10 vials of blood. And it did. It did. I was praying the whole time. I was like, Lord, just let the blood flow. Let the blood flow. And anyway, so then, but Chance had to do blood work too. So whenever I left, he was on the table. Oh, wow. But yeah, I have to lay down. It's horrible. I am so traumatized this morning.
Wait, so tell me the fun thing you're doing.
So what we're doing is Travis was invited to go to, have you ever seen those Tesla robots that aren't out yet? Okay. So we're going to a place in Austin, Texas.
Today?
Yeah, after this.
Oh.
We were invited to this private thing with just an investor. We're not even investors. We were just invited, okay? this investor thing in Austin, Texas, to go look at like life-size robots, like walking around, doing stuff, pouring you drinks.
If you don't bring one home, I hope you bring a bigger purse.
Travis,
you better put one in your purse.
Can we do this? I feel like crypto is going to hit tomorrow. Can we get a robot? And
have you seen the Rizbot on TikTok?
Yes, it's so funny.
Funniest thing. That's how I picture your robot being. It just like walks around farting and laughing and running away.
I would love it. I told Travis, I was like, I am very lonely. I need a robot. Like, I just want somebody to hang out with, work out together.
A robot would be great for you.
It would. I mean, I'm not joking. I'd be like, let's go grocery. I hate grocery shopping by myself. It makes me so sad.
Your robot would definitely be gay.
It would, 100%. I may name him.
It would
Trey
do your hair. It would tell you how pretty you are at all moments of the day.
I can't. I wouldn't teach you how to do makeup. I would teach you how to do makeup and hair.
It would already know.
Yeah, like I need one of those robots. Yes. So we're going to go, but they say, the guy said, it's like, he was like, I guarantee it'll be the coolest thing you've ever seen. Like they're walking around, they're teaching them how to do stuff like work and how to do like.
Do you get to leave with one though? Like,
no,
is there an
it's not
option
like
to buy one?
I don't
Kim Kardashian
think so.
has one.
Well, I'm not Kim Kardashian just
But you're
yet.
wearing this to meet your robot?
No, I'm going to look cuter, but it was but getting blood was such a
traumatic event
thing. Like when I say Travis was on the couch and I'm already like about to pass out, right? Because this is not good. And he's like, did you get blood yet? And I'm like, shut up. And then he's like watching, reels on Insta. I'm like, can you just not, like, I need to pray and
It's a
focus.
big house. Go somewhere else.
Like, I cannot have any distractions. I am over here just like fighting for my life. Whew. Anyway, but I did not have time. Like, I threw a hat on. I had no time for anything besides taking my medicine. But I'm going to go home, put some slacks on. And anyways, I'll do some videos.
I'm so fascinated with your robot.
So we're taking.
I need you to have the opportunity to buy one. And I need you to absolutely do that.
So Cruz is missing school for this. Like we were
course.
Yes, Chance, no, he needs to be there. He like has some grades he needs to work on. But Cruz, I'm like, you know what?
That is so cool.
It's really cool.
What is it going to learn to do?
They're supposed to be walking around doing all. I think they like fill up your water for you, and then.
Oh, think of the things. How much is a Tesla robot?
This is not Tesla. This is another company whose robots are supposedly better than Tesla. Oh. Where the guy said that.
Guess how much a Tesla robot is?
How much?
Guess. How much would you think?
40,000.
No. Between 20 and 30, depending on...
Oh, I could afford that. I could do that.
Depending on, what you want it to do. I would get a higher end one.
I would get a higher end one. I'd be like, I want it to do everything.
Yeah.
What do I not want it to do is more of the question.
Exactly.
Yeah, 100%.
Wait, this is so cool.
I know, right? I told you it's a cool thing. So so Cruz is at home. We're going to take him. Because I'm like, this is so, like, you can't, this is better than any science class. So the guy who we're going to with his robots... they actually started doing this before the Tesla robots. And actually, I think Elon came and looked at their factory. And then Elon tried to hire a bunch of their employees. And they were like, no, their employees stayed. But they're supposedly cooler than the Tesla robots.
Oh, I hope it's like the Rizbot.
I mean, I don't know if that's what I think they're actually going for, like robots that have more than just Riz. But these robots look like kind of a little bit like the Tesla robot.
Oh,
like they're cool. They're like full size.
So excited to meet your robot.
I can't wait. I cannot wait.
It's going to wear your weaves.
I cannot wait. I'm going to try to take videos. I'll be like, excuse me, can I take a video? If he says no, I'll secretly take a video anyway.
Thank you.
Yeah,
This episode is sponsored by BetterHelp. BetterHelp's 2026 State of Stigma report surveyed 2,000 Americans and revealed that 85% of Americans believe that getting support is wise, yet 74% say that society discourages people from doing so. And I find that very interesting because I feel like for so long, the stigma around therapy has often been that it's so expensive, but that is really where BetterHelp comes into play. BetterHelp has over 30,000 therapists worldwide with the largest online therapy platform and have served over 6 million people globally. And it works with an average rating of 4.9 out of 5 stars for a live session based on over 1.7 million client reviews. BetterHelp's therapists work according to a strict code of conduct and are fully licensed in the US. BetterHelp does the initial matchmaking work for you so you can focus on your therapy goals. All you do is fill out a short questionnaire to help identify your needs and preferences, and their over 12 plus years of experience and industry-leading match fulfillment rate mean that they typically get it right the first time. But if you aren't happy with your match, you can switch to different therapists at any time from their tailored recommendations. Don't let stigma stand in the way of support. Start therapy with BetterHelp. Sign up and get 10% off at betterhelp.com/weeklydose. That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/weeklydose. Some of the best summer pieces are the ones you end up wearing on repeat. They're comfortable, versatile, and somehow right for every occasion. That is why I love Quince. They make elevated essentials with premium materials like European linens, organic cottons, and washable silks without the traditional retail markup. We have been very loud and proud about how much we love Quince on this show. I'm actually wearing their jeans right now. I love their t-shirts, but when I tell you their underwear is so silky soft, you have to try it to fully understand what I'm talking about. Every single thing I have ordered from Quince, I had absolutely loved. And they're expanding into other verticals now too. They have caviar, they have couches, they have you name it. They've got their bedding. I've heard is incredible. I haven't ordered it, but I have heard their bedding is incredible, and I can testify everything I have bought from Quince, I've absolutely loved. Ooh, including their denim. Quince also has beautiful 14-karat gold jewelry that adds subtle finishing touches. Simple hoops and dedicated chains make the most effortless outfits feel very intentional. Everything at Quince is priced 50 to 80% less than similar brands. And fun fact, if you scroll on a product to the lower half of their website, they'll show you who makes a similar product and what they're charging to really reinstate the fact that you're getting a great deal at Quince. Make your summer wardrobe feel easier. Go to quince.com/weeklydose for free shipping on your order and 365-day returns. Now available in Canada too. That's QUINCE.com/weeklydose for free shipping and 365-day returns. Quince.com/weeklydose. Summer is here, and I am, no surprise to everyone, a little behind on getting my summer body ready, but Prolon's 5-day fasting mimicking diet has me covered, so I'm not worried about it. While you might set goals for swimsuit season, lose weight, exercise more, eat better, it's hard to achieve them without a plan. That is why, for me, Prolon's 5-day fasting mimicking diet is my secret weapon. Prolon gives you a science-backed, structured approach to targeting fat loss, supporting lean muscle, and resetting your metabolism so you can look and feel the most confident all summer long. Prolon is a plant-based nutrition program featuring soups, snacks, beverages, all designed to nourish your body while keeping it in a fasting state, triggering cellular rejuvenation and renewal. So you are eating, but your body thinks you're fasting. And Steph and I have done this multiple times. When I tell you there is so much food in this box, some days I'm like, can I finish all of this? But the problem is it's so good, and you do have to eat it to hit those triggers in your body to say, yeah, we're fasting, even though you're not. I won't tell you exactly how much weight I've lost when I've done Prolon, but I can tell you I was shocked. And it really is one of the only things that has actually worked for me. Ready for your own reset? For a limited time, Prolon is offering Weekly Dose of BS listeners 15% off site-wide plus a $40 bonus gift when you subscribe to their 5-day program. Just visit prolonlife.com/weeklydose. That's PROLONLIFE.com/weeklydose to claim your 15% discount and your bonus gift. prolonlife.com/weeklydose.
Oh,
Cruise.
that's so fun.
Yeah, so that's what I'm doing today. It's a big deal, big deal.
It's a big day.
Yeah, it is. It's a really big day, so I'm excited. But I never, you know me, I'm like, I would never want to go be in the car for 6 hours a day if it wasn't. So whenever Travis was inviting Cruz, I was like, wait, I'm gonna join you. This sounds cool.
Wow, I love that. Oh my gosh, I got these things, but so I did not wear my retainer as a child, and I called my dad the other day. I said I should have listened to you because I didn't, and I didn't wear my retainer.
You had
and
like
my
2
teeth
years
shifted.
of braces.
Yeah, and then my teeth shifted, and then here we are. So my dentist was like, you should do Invisalign, like my insurance covers part of it. I was like, sure, whatever, sign me up. I didn't realize that I had to get these like things glued on my teeth. That was news to me. I feel like I'm wearing braces again. But let me tell you, what's not fun about not wearing your retainer is when, as an adult, you now have to pay your adult money to get your teeth fixed. That's not fun.
See, I never wore my upper retainer. Like I felt like I maybe I did for like a hot minute, and then I was like, my teeth are fine. Because you know what? When you get your braces off, you just want to have pretty teeth.
Yeah.
Like you don't want to walk around with and also I kept throwing it away at the lunch table. Like I would eat my lunch, so it's not nasty. I would wrap my retainer in a napkin, and then I'd always, like the amount of times I dug in the trash can in high school to fish out my retainer. Oh yeah, so unsanitary.
That's everyone's testimony.
Yeah, it's so gross.
But your teeth, do you wear a night retainer?
No.
Your teeth really didn't shift then.
No, but my bottom teeth, I did not. They did a permanent retainer. And my
Oh.
bottom teeth, I did not get my bottom teeth retainer off until like 4 or 5 years ago. Finally, I went to
Oh.
the dentist and they're like, "Why is this still on?" I'm like, "I don't know," but they didn't shift. But my top teeth never did. And you know, people always think I have veneers.
Mm-hmm.
I do not have veneers. Somebody on TikTok said, who did your veneers? I said, I do not have veneers. I think people think I have veneers because I have big teeth.
Well, you have like perfect teeth.
They're
Like they're
like-
perfectly shaped.
They're like, like bigger. Like I feel like people with veneers, they have like bigger teeth. Maybe I
They
don't know.
are. Your two front teeth are bigger, but they're like proportionate for your mouth.
Yeah, I do not have veneers, but that's the only reason I think people think I have veneers because I'm like a lot of people have straight teeth, but I think because my teeth are big,
Yeah, that could be.
that could be it.
Some
Veneers
people,
are big.
People, you can tell when someone gets veneers and they got a little too excited.
Yeah, well, I think
'Cause-
people think I have good veneers because they're always asking me, but I'm like, I don't have veneers, but I think it's because I have those big. I naturally I have big teeth. I
You know
guess.
whose were bad for a minute? Miley Cyrus. She got new veneers, and those chompers were huge.
Yes, I think
They've toned
veneers
down.
can kind of change your face sometimes for the better, but most
Oh,
of the time I
absolutely.
think for the like a lot of times for the worse because they can almost make you have like a horsey
Mm-hmm.
type.
I feel like I look like a horse right now, and I just have these little dots on my teeth. I'm supposed to wear this retainer 22 hours a day. That's not happening. It's
No,
gonna.
you're
it's gonna
wasting
be like.
your money. You're 100%.
It's gonna be like 20 hours a day.
You know-
because you can't wear it when you eat or drink anything. And I'm like, I'm always eating or drinking
That's
something.
so true. He is not the one.
But also, it's as good for me because at night I put my retainer in and I'm like, we're done chewing food. So it's also a weight loss thing for me.
I'm like, no, it's not. There's
It's gonna
nothing
be.
that's a there's nothing that's a weight loss thing for you. Nothing that's a weight loss thing for you. But no, congratulations. I would just rather have a few crooked teeth, I think, than it's so crazy. My cousin has a weirdest thing with her teeth. I wish she was here so I could have her do a
Show
show.
us.
She had, and she's like, I need to do this again. So she had, like I think a gap in the middle of her teeth growing up or whatever. So she had braces. I've never heard of this before, but I'm sure somebody listening is like, oh, I have had that, or I know somebody who has. And so she had like, after her braces were off, she had like some like whenever, or maybe she got Invisalign or something. She's had braces like 2 or 3 times. And her teeth keep shifting. But she had it where like her mouth started producing all this extra calcium.
Oh.
And she has like, they have to shave her like all the way up. And they have to go in and shave
Ew.
the calcium down because she has like her gums are like now, like it's not inflamed gums. It's like inflamed teeth. I don't know. I can bring her in next week if people are interested and do a close up for y'all. I've never seen
That'd
anything
be
quite like
great.
it. I was like, wow. And she was like, I have to have like actual surgery and have them. I mean, I was like, I would just rather, and have them like shave its bone.
Ew.
It's like it grew, like her bone kind of grew up into, anyway, it's
No
super
thanks.
weird. But
Ugh.
yeah, you're living her dream. But she said that, like, she's like, it's more than braces or Invisalign at this point. It's like, I need like a big mouth surgery.
Ow, that's terrible. Okay, I know we talked about this a few months ago whenever it was announced, but the official trailer for Wife Swap Real Housewives Edition is out. Did you see this?
No, I really don't watch Bravo. I mean, hardly. I mean, I just haven't been watching TV lately.
So here's, from who I can remember, is on. It is Dr. Wendy from
Okay.
Potomac.
Okay.
It is Emily from OC,
Okay.
Melissa Gorga,
Uh-huh.
and I feel like there was one more. Yeah, just those 3 that I can remember. But they're swapping lives with like just normal everyday people. Oh, who was the other one? Angie from Salt Lake City.
Okay.
Because she was actually the one I was most interested in seeing swap lives with someone.
Because I feel like she could be a little messy with her
Yes.
swap. Yeah.
But I'm going to be honest. I don't feel like this was the top tier.
Yeah. I would kind of
Like,
agree.
I feel like we sent the emails and like only a few replied. Because I was like, oh.
I feel like they should have gotten the most entertaining people.
Right. Like, I want to see Ramona
Yeah, that's
on a farm.
that would be, yeah. Like, I think that they could have done better. I would agree. I think Angie could be messy.
Angie will be good because she showed up with a lot of luggage. And
Yeah.
she's going to wear her big old sunglasses.
Like, she'll kind of stress the family out.
Absolutely.
Interesting. Okay.
Emily said that she did it because she wanted to stress her husband out, which
Yeah.
I think that's a perfect reason to do the show.
Or maybe, you know what's going to be so funny is what if these, like, everyday people, like, outshine the housewives? They could.
And they probably will.
I feel like that show has some super iconic people, like everyday people. Who's that one kid that like wanted chicken nuggets? You know what I'm talking about? He's like iconic.
That wanted chicken nuggets.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
From Wife Swap?
Yes, he only ate chicken nuggets. And he ran away from home to go to his grandma's because he would, like, the lady that swapped lives would not feed him chicken nuggets. And he's the one that says, the sorry people. You've never heard this?
No.
Oh, my.
This is very iconic.
It's so iconic. It is the most iconic. How do you not know this?
Oh,
Wait.
King Curtis.
King Curtis. You do not know this? Look up King Curtis wife swap right now. It's so iconic.
Just look up the first name.
What?
It'll 100%. King Curtis wife swap.
It's like one of the most classic clips of that show.
Can we put this on our thing too so people can hear? It's so good.
Whatever link you look, just immediately
Turn it up.
Like this crap. Bacon? No, I want my bacon. I gotta tell you something. Bacon is good for me. This is very
You're gonna be going to the grocery store.
She thinks at the Blue she's a smart little girl that she can do whatever she wants. No, she's act like she's the queen and we're the sorry people.
Very happy.
So when I say, like, his whole thing is he does not want to eat.
Well?
Like, so he at some point runs away, goes to his grandma's house, eats chicken nuggets.
It comes back?
Yeah. It's amazing. And I'm like, that's Trey. That is Trey. Yeah. Like, I think she wanted him to eat healthy. And then he was like, anyway, there are some iconic people on Wife Swap. So I hope that they find somebody like
What a
that.
time.
It's so funny. It's so funny.
This episode is sponsored by BetterHelp. BetterHelp's 2026 State of Stigma report surveyed 2,000 Americans and revealed that 85% of Americans believe that getting support is wise, yet 74% say that society discourages people from doing so. And I find that very interesting because I feel like for so long, the stigma around therapy has often been that it's so expensive, but that is really where BetterHelp comes into play. BetterHelp has over 30,000 therapists worldwide with the largest online therapy platform and have served over 6 million people globally. And it works with an average rating of 4.9 out of 5 stars for a live session based on over 1.7 million client reviews. BetterHelp's therapists work according to a strict code of conduct and are fully licensed in the US. BetterHelp does the initial matchmaking work for you so you can focus on your therapy goals. All you do is fill out a short questionnaire to help identify your needs and preferences, and their over 12 plus years of experience and industry-leading match fulfillment rate mean that they typically get it right the first time. But if you aren't happy with your match, you can switch to different therapists at any time from their tailored recommendations. Don't let stigma stand in the way of support. Start therapy with BetterHelp. Sign up and get 10% off at betterhelp.com/weeklydose. That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/weeklydose.
Oh, Salt Lake City starts tonight.
Oh, okay. I
probably won't be watching, but I will.
Trey will let us know. It's better for me when Trey gives me the cliff notes.
Hey, wait, when is Jen's release date? It's coming up, isn't it?
Oh my gosh, can I just tell you a story about Jen Shaw?
She's released next November. Wait,
Okay.
What's your Jen Shaw
So
story?
this is true story. Okay, so I was at in Whitefish where we have like our, I guess, like kind of home, whatever. We're kind of back and forth between Dallas and Montana, and in Whitefish, and they have this really cool. It's called Under the Big Sky. It's this huge concert, right? So Travis gets like a private like table because if you're not in like a certain area, then you're just like out and like with
General
them,
admission?
and like it's like and it is like a shit show out there. But
It's like
I'm sure it's
Coachella,
fun. It's like
but
yeah,
from Montana.
but it's like country music, like laid back. But it's fabulous and it's the most beautiful venue. Anyway, so we're sitting there, and my friend who's with us, her name's Reagan. She's like, "Oh my God," comes up running up to me. She's like, "Oh my God, and 2 areas down from us, she believes that this girl is Jen Shaw. She said, "Oh my God, Jen Shaw's over there." Now, when I say, I had to really look a whole lot because it did look like Jen Shaw from the back, and I said, "There's no way." And she said, "Are you sure?" And I think that girl probably thought I was so rude because I was just kept looking and looking. I said, "No, that she is in prison. I would know if she got out of. I mean, like it's something I would know. Like we would talk about it." I said, "There's no way First of all, there's no way she's out of prison. And she is in the VIP area at this concert in my small town of Whitefish, Montana. There's no way. And second of all, like, wouldn't she, like, don't you have to have aren't you monitored or something for at least a little bit, right? When you get out,
Yeah.
like, you just can't just go to concerts. Anyway, but yeah, but this lady, when I say she looked like, she went to the bathroom. I went to the bathroom too. I was like, is this Jen Shaw? She looks so much like Jen Shaw. It was so weird. So yeah, she has a doppelganger, or however you say it, in Montana, and that's my Jen Shaw story of the
interesting.
Jen
Wait,
Shaw Jr.
You should also mention, we were going to the airport, and Stephanie was like, oh, so-and-so wanted to have dinner with us while we were here. We just didn't have time. And I was like, who? And she told me who it was, and I was like, huh? Who was it?
Oh my gosh, it was the King of Vegas. What's his name? He's on all these. He's a singer. I know people are yelling at their car right now. An older singer. Vegas. He's like Mr. Vegas. Mr. Vegas. You will know him. You're like.
It was a big enough name to where I knew the name, but I didn't know like anything about him.
Mr. Vegas. He's in a lot of movies. He's just like he'll show up as. Do you see what I'm talking about? Iconic Vegas people that live there. No.
Wayne Newton.
Wayne Newton. So yeah, so I also, yes.
Dang it, Josh.
Yes.
How'd you miss that?
Josh says, is his name,
It's like a Pitbull impersonator.
is his name Clifford Smith? I'm like, no, a name that everyone knows. Watch everybody know who Clifford Smith is.
Wayne Newton.
Wayne Newton. So yeah, so I run into one of Wayne Newton's family members, and they say, "Oh, Wayne Newton and his wife want to meet you. They, I guess, come to Whitefish quite often." And I said, "Wow, okay. Who knew?" But then whenever I got a message that he was there, we were so busy, and we were just leaving.
I feel like we have seen famous people every time we've been there.
It's becoming a little too popular.
Whenever I flew there with Chance and Cruz, Chance sat next to some girl. What was her name? Maddie Pugh. She's
the old Bachelor?
No, was she?
Wait, the Jesus girl?
Yes. Was she the Bachelor?
Yes.
Oh, Chance sat next to her.
Yes.
And we got off the plane, and I
she's
saw
like
them.
I see her,
Yeah.
Maddie, she, I think, won the Bachelor. Like, there was a guy, the Bachelor, she won. She was up against my sweet friend Hannah Ann that season.
Yes.
And she was very religious. I think she still is. And sometimes I will see her on TikTok just with her husband, who lives, I think his family lives here. They're a crazy money family. Yes.
Chance sat next to him on the plane, and they got off together. And I was like, "Chance, you see who that person is?" And he was like, "Yeah, they're really famous on TikTok." And I was like, "Oh, how do you know that?" And he was like, "They were talking about it the whole time." I was like, "Oh."
They were talking about how famous they were on TikTok?
Or something about that.
What?
Yeah, they were going to Montana for some like speaking engagement that she had. And then when we were there the time before, we saw Josh Hutcherson.
Yeah.
Weren't you with us then?
Yep.
At the airport? His family lives there. And there was someone else.
Wait, I think I saw him on the. Wasn't he also? Did we see him on the? Like when we were skiing, or no? Am I crazy?
Maybe.
We saw yes, because he was getting in the car. He was getting in his car at the airport. Yeah, we saw him. Who else did we see? I've seen so many.
It's like enough people to where you're like, is that that person? But it's like, why are they here? But
so
then
crazy.
it just like keeps happening. And then there's her, of course.
Yeah, I'm like, you're welcome.
Whitefish.
You're welcome, Montana. You know what's so crazy is that little town of Whitefish. I did not know this, and you live there and then you learn things. And by the way, just for everyone listening from Whitefish, I'm going to do everyone a favor because they always get mad at me. Don't move to Whitefish. They just visit only. That's what.
Well, and they just raise the taxes. You really can't.
Yeah, they just raise the taxes a lot whenever you
lot.
don't live
Like
there full
triple,
time.
right?
Yeah, you're
tripled the taxes if you don't live there full time.
Yeah, your
That's
your
nuts.
home taxes. Yeah, just like enjoy it, like visit. But I don't think they want many of us there because they don't even want me there half the time. They're like, go. I'm like, listen, we are in it together. I don't want to change this cute little area, okay? I'm not bringing Housewives of Montana to. I promise I'm not going to ruin it for everybody. But what was I going to say? What was I saying?
I don't know. Some famous people in Whitefish?
Yes, but there. When I say that little town's blowing up, and I did not know this, but supposedly there are, and there are like I don't know how many billionaires with a B there are in the world, but supposedly 5 of them live in Whitefish, Montana.
I thought it was more than that. I thought it was like 11.
I don't know. There's a lot. I mean, no, I think there's like 5 or 6 that live in, but there's not a lot of people that live in that little small town. So
well, enough time has passed. Can we say who was hiding out there last year?
Oh, the royal family.
Yeah.
Yes. I don't know. Okay. So I thought it was, yes, the royal family was hiding out there last year. Yes. The reason I'm not going to say exactly how I know, because I don't want them to not like me anymore, because I don't know if they're supposed to say much, but, I do know because they rented a house in the golf course area. And I know when the royal family travels, they do not sleep on any mattresses that are not theirs. And I do know that they had brand new mattresses brought in to sleep on at this house that they rented. And crazy? Travis told the person, he said, hey, if the royal family ever comes back, they're more than welcome to stay at our house. Like, they can have our house just to say that the royal family stayed here. We'll let them have it. Yeah. So yeah, that was really cool. But yeah, I don't know exactly, because I thought at the time, because that was at the same time that Princess Kate was like, nobody knew where she was. I was like, oh, she's in Montana. I do. Because that was the same time. But then I'm like, maybe there's a big royal, maybe it was somebody else. I don't know. You know what? I did go to that Fergie thing at my friend's house. The Duchess of York was speaking. She was chaotic in a very fun way. Just running, it was great. It was nothing and that I would expect, but everything that I wanted. She wasn't sitting at a podium. She was like running and there was only like 50, 60 people at the house. And she was like running around talking and about she's trying to get water for, third world countries, which is really cool. So she showed us this little water thing that somebody at SMU, these 2 kids, 20 something year olds, developed, created, that gives you not only water, but it was really cool, but also electricity. Anyway, so I did meet her, a royal, and I got a picture with her, and I bought a bottle of wine that she signed that I'm saving for somebody who I was like, Travis, this could be a cool gift for somebody, right? And then my friend Whitney was there, and the Duchess had these 5 books that she wrote that I don't think are out yet, that she was selling, that she auctioned off. One of the auction items was a year of Botox, but I already have a Botox person, so I was like, I can't. But then the other one was these books that the Duchess was like, at the Botox, I guess they weren't getting what they wanted, so she was like, I will also meet you in New York and do tea with you and a guest in New York. And I was like, well, that's cool, but still, I don't need, I'm a frugal girl.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Saving up for your robot.
Yeah. Saving up for my robot. So, my friend Whitney, she was doing these 5 books, and my friend Whitney was, I was doing such a Trey thing at this thing. She was, $1,000. Yes. And then anyways, it got up to, about $2,000 for these 5 books that she will sign to whoever you want. Right. Mm-hmm. So my friend Whitney was raising her hand, and then this other girl was kind of, raising it against her, like they were going back and forth. And then, a good friend would be like, Whitney, it is really not worth $2,200 to $2,500 for 5 books signed by the Duchess, right? But she said, should I? And I had 2 glasses of wine.
Now here's what happens. Stephanie gets a little tipsy and a little bored, and she's just going to roll with what she sees.
And I do what I do best, which is
entertain herself.
And I said, yes, this is a once-in-a-lifetime thing for you. Yes. Christmas. Uh-huh. So anyways, she ends up the girl ends up a little bit overbidding her, but then they say, oh, would you like to also do it? We can do 5 more books. Of course you can. So she ends up getting it. When I say this worked out really beautifully for me and our other friend, Stephanie, because guess who 2 of the 5 people were that she had the Duchess sign a book for?
Who?
Me. I'm one of them. Yeah. I was like, it's a win-win. What a surprise. But no, I mean, yeah, she was like, oh, you get a book and you get a book. I was like, what?
So you got a free book.
Yeah, I'm like, cool, thank you. That was like $2,000 for 5 books. That's like 22. Yeah, that's a lot per book. So I was like, thank you.
Yeah, it's $400 a book.
Yeah, I would not do it, but I'm glad she did. But I did get a bottle of wine with her signature that I did pay $250 for.
Oh.
But you know what?
That'd be a
Again,
nice
it's
gift.
a nice gift. Like
Yeah,
what
I
I said,
agree.
Travis, what if one of your, like, you know, like a wife or somebody of, like somebody that you do business with is like big into the royal family. Now, is this King Charles that signed it? Is it Will? Is it Catherine? No.
But what would happen if you just took a bottle of wine and signed it King Charles and said,
I'm gonna get one.
This
and
is
do
from-
every royal family's name. Here's the whole family for you for Christmas.
all right,
You're
we got to
welcome.
go.
Okay, thank you guys so much for listening and supporting. You can follow me at Steph Hollman on Instagram and TikTok.
You can follow me at Trey_Stewart. You can follow our podcast at BS the Podcast, and you can watch us on YouTube at We Could Host a BS.
Bye.
Bye.
Yay Media Group.